Bax here. Bob, you want to get us going?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Good.
I guess KJ, obviously you're going back to your home state. You had a great game there 2 years ago, and just kind of wonder what are your feelings about going back and playing Ole Miss, and you're going back to your home state.
I feel pretty good. I mean, just knowing that I'm gonna have a lot of support in the stands, family and friends that ain't never seen me play in person. So it's gonna be kind of cool for them to get a chance to come out and see me play live in the college football game. So looking forward to it. I feel like it's gonna be an electric atmosphere. It's gonna be fun, and I'm just looking forward to getting down there.
And for both of you guys, maybe KJ and then Nathan, you could take it. Obviously last week was Rocket's first game back for a while. How'd you think he handled that? And what do you see from him this week? Do you feel like maybe he's a little more ready to break out, a second game back from the injury?
I feel like he was pretty ready, like he said. I mean, like he said himself. I mean, he was just want to knock the rust out, get back into the rhythm of things. It's kind of hard, like sitting out and then trying to come back and then pick up where you left off. So he just this week, I mean, he's approached it like a vet, been very mature about the situation, and just been working his tail off in practice and focus on a little small detail that's going to help separate him and help get him into a groove early on in the game, so he can play a huge factor in the game. So he's been having a great week so far, and like I said, I mean, just knocking the rust off and get back into the rhythm of things and get back to playing how he want to play.
And Nathan, you got a thought on that?
I'm not sure I agree with KJ there. He's taking it like a vet. He had a great comeback against A&M, and I expect nothing less for him to do the same against Ole Miss and, take off from there.
Thanks.
Tom?
Hey, KJ, we saw Patrick Kudus working at first team center. Just wonder what you think about what it's like taking the snaps from him and how that's working so far this week.
It's been good. We made a couple of adjustments up front, and those guys have handled it well. The main thing is being able to make sure PK is building confidence, getting his confidence level up each and every day, him getting back at center and making sure he's on the right everybody's on the right page as far as communication with him, and me telling them just, take it one play at a time, start with the snap first, and then just let your confidence build up and just let your instincts take over at that point. So, I mean, he's been doing a really good job. The guys around him have been positive, giving him positive feedback to make sure his confidence level is going through the roof. So it's been so good so far.
Hey, Nathan, the team periods, what have you seen from the movement that there's been on the O-line this week?
Definitely seen it. It's gone smoothly. You can definitely tell PK is really getting used to that spot. And then things are starting to set in place too as we get into Tuesday and I'm sure tomorrow. But it's been smooth transition from a skill standpoint, and communication's been well as well there.
Cool. Hey, kind of a two-part question, Nathan. What's the room been like, losing Luke the way you did last week? And then kind of what have you seen from Coach Pittman said, basically open competition at tight end this week?
Yeah, it was really unfortunate to lose Luke, but, he's in good spirits and he's going to be right back. He had a great start to the season, and I expect him to take off once he gets back from there. But, we're keeping the same schedule as normal. Every week's a competition, and we're going to continue that just with a little more edge this week and, lock in on the details as well.
Cool. Hey, my last question. Y'all know how crazy this series has been. I mean, the last 2 years have been wild games. The Henry Heave in 2015 is probably one of the biggest plays in Arkansas history. KJ, what maybe is there about this rivalry that kind of brings out some craziness, you think?
I feel like it's just SEC for one, and then just every time we play Ole Miss, it's always a shootout. It's always a battle. It's always a war, and it's always excitement. I mean, that's what you come to the SEC for. So it just two great teams just battling and let it all hang out. So,
Nathan, your thoughts, Nathan, about the wildness that has taken place in this series?
Yeah, there's always going to be fireworks in that game, and I think both teams play with a chip on their shoulder in that. You got to expect to go out there and, keep throwing punches. So we're always excited for this game. It's always one of those games that, we circle on the schedule. This is going to be a big one for us.
Trey.
Yeah, Nathan, has he been working just with the tight ends, or has he worked tight end, running back, and where is he going, like meeting room?
He's been with both as far in the field and then with running backs in the meeting room, but he's done a good job wherever he's done. He's embraced every step of it, and he's always been a team guy. So I expect nothing less from him, as far as embracing the role that, he's going to assume on Saturday.
You think that could be a big transition for him? I mean,
I'm sure it would be for anyone, but Dom's one of those guys that's always going to put the team first. And like I said, he's going to embrace it and take it step by step. And he's done a good job, doing it from running back and now doing it from tight end. So he's done a good job doing both.
KJ, what's your thoughts on him working at a little tight end also?
Like Nathan said, I mean, he's basically a team player. I mean, he's willing to put the team first. Just knowing that Luke went down and I mean, we got his opportunity at this point. So I mean, just him being able to step in and give us a look at him at tight end, just see is he comfortable there, and just the play call that we have that bring him in and do different things with him, and just knowing that he has a great football sense of IQ and just knowing that certain plays are meant for him to be in and stuff like this. So it's always good having a guy that always put the team first and just love being a team player and just knowing his role as well.
KJ, I know back in the spring there was, probably a lot of thinking with different players at different positions with the new offense and stuff. How do you guys feel right now? I mean, is there any double thinking, or I don't know if double thinking is a real phrase, but is there any thinking twice about stuff, or not being able to just kind of react and stuff like you'd like to? Not just you, but the whole offense.
It's pretty frustrating at times, of course. I mean, just knowing that we have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball, and when things not going our way, it kind of get frustrating at times. But I mean, it's football. I mean, it's a roller coaster. I mean, so the main thing we want to try to take control of the roller coaster and stay level headed, stay neutral, make sure we bring everybody close together, and just stay together is the main part when we hit adverse situations. Just coming together as a team and bonding as one. So on the offensive side, I mean, it do get frustrating at times, but as long as we keep our heads and keep chopping away, I mean, it's going to eventually start falling in our favor.
Thanks, guys.
Daniel.
Y'all worked 5 weeks under Coach Enos. Just how's that been going so far, and the comfortability with him?
It's been going good. I mean, Coach Enos is a very intelligent guy. He comes up with different schemes and schematics each week in and week out. And I mean, he's just an intelligent guy, great coach. Bring a sense of urgency to the team, to the offensive side of the ball. And he harps big on. He emphasizes details a lot. I mean, so just he's been around great teams and great players, and he know what our level of talent that we have and a team that we have on the offensive side of the ball, and he just expects greatness from us each and every time we step out on the field. So it's been good so far.
Thanks, guys.
KJ, Bax, appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.